Hey, what's up, people? This is Papa Bale. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like what you see. Okay, so this light is hooked to a baby pickup coil, which is in the middle of that coil. Both ends of that coil are hooked up to this light. Okay, and as you can see right now, we aren't generating much electricity for the light. The light's not on. I mean, it's right up in there, and we're not getting any magnetic. Yeah, there's a little bit. I had to move it in real close. There's a little bit. Okay, so I do that all the time. We get that all the time. Light from the magnets. Now, I'll turn on the power to the coil. Look at that. That's way different, isn't it? That's the pickup coil picking up the BEMF when I turn on the coil and it collapses. And, you know, it starts doing its motor thing. We get so much more power picked up. I mean, it's nothing to like jump for joy about, but it's there and it's obvious. And then of course the output is connected to the battery, and the pickup coil is in the center of the coil. So you still get some light. Once it gets going fast, you get some brighter light from the magnetic induction part of the whole thing. See, you get that hue difference, that like brightness, some amps and stuff. Okay, so you got both going on. You got your magnetic induction from the magnet passing the coil, and then you got your BEMF when you turn the motor on. What happens is when it chirps, it sends this, you know, when the coil collapses, it sends a spike. You have to pulse this in order for your motor to move and generate. The pulse is what collapses the coil. It is the collapse of the coil. See, we still got some juice in there, and we'll juice it up. Here, bam. Sweet, right? So cool. And then over here, I got my little homemade circuit. Not a chirp, but it's good. Bam, bam, yeah. I whip out the sphere, but that'd be a little cliche. We'll do it later. So this over here is the base of my new counter rotator, possibly. It's made out of copper infused PLA. The whole thing is copper, so. And then it spins like a top. I don't know if it's balanced enough to do it for real. We may have to put a pillow block bearing on the bottom and just let it go to town with it. I have a nice little rotor over here that I made. It's also made out of copper. Bada bam. So it should work nicely. Oh yeah. Alright. So, and this is how I turn this one off. I just grab this clip and bada blam. It's off. Sorry about the finger if I had a finger in there. I literally had to do, I worked on this one all day until I finally got the exact combination that I needed. It had 0 resistors, so 2 trigger strands are without a resistor. I actually put a resistor and a light in there. I don't know if it's working at all. But the resistor is on the collector and one end of the light, and then the other end of the light is to the emitter. Different configuration than I normally see, so I went with it. And then you got your power going into the breadboard first instead of the coil. Starting to like that way a lot better. So cool. And then I do have this old rotor of mine. It's an 8 magnet rotor. I want to show it to you real quick. I have it in another video, but just hold on a second. Check that out. Monstrosity. It's a little off balance, so I'm not going to use it. Awesome. You heard like the magnet, because it's a little off balance. So you heard 1 magnet kick in, and then 2, and then 3, and then wha-bam. All later going now. That's awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, I like cutting that when it starts shaking like that, but so neat, man. I think this rotor is cool. At least the magnets are cool. If I ever decide to like build it the right way and take the magnets out of there, put it in one that isn't so off balance. But these holes go all the way through, so the magnets are, clear on both sides. There's no plastic blocking them or any kind of yoke for the magnet. Really neat. Anyway, thank you very much. Peace out. Have a great night. Please subscribe. Hit the like button, notification bell. Bye now.